Okay.
What's up, y'all?
What about 24 CR49, the first degree felony?
I can file a bond motion for that. Or I can make one here in the court. I would make a bond motion to increase that bond. I truly believe that the bond was set based on the fact that it was only referred as an aggravated assault at the time, a second degree felony. It is clearly not. We've subpoenaed medical records to prove this individual's paralysis, and he is most certainly in a wheelchair.
Yep, so am I.
This in 2 months later, after the event.
Yes.
On 2449, please, the bond, when was that set?
Right, so Judge, I will note that the detective's
Yeah, I wanna get-
invest is an investigation for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. It was not until after this original warrant went out that it was determined that the victim had been suffered permanent paralysis.
Oh, there. Do it again.
Okay, it looks like the magistrate set these on January 27th. 15,000 and 35,000 for the first degree felonies respectively.
I've got a PC affidavit dated January 2nd, and you said the magistrate's order is January
27th, 9/28.
And does it show which magistrate?
I can't read them.
Yeah.
I can't read their signature. It's a lawyer.
No, I would argue that the indictment was before that.
I know, yeah, I just don't know what this person had to deal with as far as considering, and also stand by this motion to revoke probation was not filed until after this issue ended. I can't say that the magistrate was aware the defendant was on deferred unadjudicated probation for felony at this time. Well, what do you have for?
Sure, 50,000.
Hey, what's up there? Sudhi Singh. What's up? How you doing?
On the first degree.
Everybody like the live? Like her up, please. That'd be great.
What in the new case?
Yes.
Hey.
That's the one.
Moto, what's up?
But the new case is not. The new case.
If you're here for the first time, feel free to subscribe too. That'd be awesome.
I'm sorry.
This one, the first.
I do. I'm getting ready for my test. I also do this too.
There is no bond.
This isn't for my test, but this is just for the fans, you know.
There is a bond set. Are you asking for the court to set a high bond on the motion to revoke probation and raise the bond on first degree felony?
Yes.
Anything else you
I would argue that the new case, the motion of probation case is not, it's not needed to rate to, how long now. It is a stage location for party use. I was going to argue for a low bond on that one. As far as the other cases, we were originally going to ask for a bond reduction.
Well, let's see. Like her up, guys. If you're here, please like it. That'd be great.
Set rate, I don't need to bond after that, but we would ask for not to raise on the two new cases instead of bond reduction of 5,000.
Okay.
And Judge, before you make your findings, I just want to make sure you have that public report for the.
Okay, back to my training now. Wanted to do that for you guys.
In your file, that you can review it.
The public report.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for liking. Appreciate it.
Safety report.
Thank you.
The public safety report, or whatever it is you have to consider.
You want to be a mod?
Don't know. That should have been with the.
Fuck, I'll make you a mod if you want.
Offenses first.
Oh fuck! I was trying to make you one here. Oh yeah, here you go. Here. Here you go, dude.
I'm gonna have to.
Give you the wrench. There you go.
I don't have one here, but the court will defer until it gets that. And we will let everybody know what the decision is.
I will be next week as well. Certainly not do that.
But the court is going to be inclined.
There you go. Modded up.
To increase the bond in the first degree felony, and the motion to revoke probation is going to be set higher than what is generally set for state jail felonies, since this is a state jail felony that has a motion to revoke probation, which is a most serious allegation. But the public safety report needs to be considered before I can do that, as we all know, and it's supposed to be considered when the bonds are set originally. That's fine.
I'm going to do that.
Thing, that's one. Now I'll let you know, but I will let you know today. Maybe it was before noon. Okay, thank you. I have that's your,
Yeah.
I have, did you see the public safety report? Yeah, I usually look at it, but which is,
Good. Sure.
what rulings did I make already on him?
You haven't made any official rules. You gave us what you thought you were going to do. Officially, it's different.
Oh,
No, this is the,
that's a different one.
this is the most, Sonny Edward was asking for a bond increase on the new aggravated assault case.
We were asking for not to increase and just simple bond means.
Okay, I did not make any findings yet.
Did not shoot away to get to a report.
Okay, I have, received in Jason Arkley's cases, 23 CR 41605, that's a state jail felony that, involves
Oh, okay. Now I remember now.
a motion to revoke probation. In that motion to revoke probation, it is, alleged the defendant on or about December 4th of 2023 committed the offense of unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. And a new case of first degree felony of aggravated assault with a weapon involving the result of paralysis to the victim by shooting the victim with a firearm in 24 CR 49, a first degree felony. And also the defendant has been charged in 24 CR 50.
Oh,
The third degree felony of engaging
I thought this
in
thing was
organized
leaking.
criminal activity.
that'd be horrible. Need that shit.
That is an offense.
Don't need that shit.
November 28th of 2022. Committing, the offenses of burglary of a vehicle, burglary of a building, theft of a firearm, credit card abuse, all rolled up into that indictment of engaging in organized criminal activity. And I guess he was, well, that took a long time to process too, because that indictment doesn't come down until, is not handed down until January 24th of 2024, when 24 CR 49 is indicted as well, alleging on or about November 30th, 2023, the defendant committed the first degree felony of aggravated assault resulting in paralysis of the victim. All right, so a state on that was, I can't, Mike, Laird, were you up here on this?
This was a, was up here on the
I now have the public safety report, which is reviewed, 3-page report, and the defense has received a copy of this as well. And the court will note that one offense, 24 CR 50, engaging in.
Wait a second, I just realized I might have to
That
change some
is
fucking
alleged to
laundry
have been
too. I just
committed
realized that. Just thought about it.
prior to the defendant's bond.
After I eat.
Probation was granted in the state jail felony. That for someone was not indicted until after the defendant, it was indicted after the defendant was placed on probation.
I didn't know that.
5 months after.
Cool, I didn't know that. Nice.
He was placed on probation through the state jail felony of credit or debit fund. And so, those are, it's a most serious offense, and it's going to have significant impact on the court's decision in bonds in this case. Anything Seth wants to add?
Mayor, I think the chart speaks for itself as far as the new chart.
Defense, what are you asking?
Your Honor, you're asking to not raise the document to new cases that are already set. The amount they set after they were indicted, so they've already been set. And on the motion of probation, we're asking again, asking for 5,000, which is a fair and adequate number for a state jail felony. Revocation of a deferred probation.
Okay. But once again, Article 15.17 and related court decisions are the guideposts, 15.17, which is the Code of Criminal Procedure.
What was that? That was okay. I can do
Not 15. Article 17.15. The Code of Criminal Procedure and Taxes set forth the rules for setting the amount of bond. Also, court decisions, including Smith versus State, 829 Southwest 2nd, 885, out of Houston District, 1st District Court of Appeals, Houston, Ex parte Watson, 940 Southwest 2nd, 733. Texarkana Appeals Court of Texas. Ex parte Greens, 940 Southwest 2nd, 799, 1997. Court of Appeals, based out of El Paso, and Ex parte Lubac, or UBAC, 611 Southwest 2nd, 848, Texas Court of Criminal Appeals, the highest court in Texas. Are all court decisions that add not only the nature of the offense, whether it involves violence, whether the future safety of the victim or law enforcement of the community are considered with those statutory determinations under Article 17.115 included in bail factors. Court decisions including our criminal record, whether the defendant has previously complied with bond conditions, aggravating factors in the charged offenses, and here in this case, the defendant is on bond for a felony offense. And he's on probation for a felony offense in clause number 23-41605, that being credit card or debit card abuse, but it's still a felony offense. He was placed on probation June 21st of 2023, and 5 months later, it is alleged that he commits the first-degree felony of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And the court reviewed earlier the facts on this case with the parties, where the person was shot and the defendant and others were attempting to rob the occupants of a vehicle. And as the vehicle sped off from the robbery, the three subjects opened fire. The victim, and including the defendant who was involved in the robbery as one of the robbers. The complainant was shot.
Hi, how are you?
And has
Feel free to like live, guys.
is apparently paralyzed from the waist down. So this aggravated assault is enhanced to a first-degree felony. But again, that was committed just months after the defendant was placed on probation.
Ah!
Prior to the defendant being placed on probation in clause number 23-41605, he is alleged by the grand jury to have committed on or about November 28, 2022, third-degree felony of engaging in organized criminal activity by collaborating with others to commit offenses of burglaries of vehicles, burglaries of the building, theft of a firearm, credit card abuse. And that was an indictment handed up by the grand jury on January 24th, 2024. Although the offense had occurred over a year, about a year and 3 months prior to the grand jury. All right. Did the state want to add anything about amounts we were talking about?
No,
All right. Then here's what the court's going to do. The motion to revoke probation. His bond is $100,000 for that.
I like that, man. Guess what? Today's your lucky day.
Violation is most aggravated. One of the violations is it results in permanent injuries to someone and life threat.
There you go, man. You're a moderator now. How you like that?
49. That is the first-degree felony of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
I'll do
$250,000 is the bond.
We're probably gonna go to 20 minutes, so check this out, and then I'm probably gonna shut her down. Okay? So I gotta eat something. But here, check her out.
And 24 CR50. Those are the bonds. If the defendant is able to make bonds, you must be placed in home confinement. You will have a GPS device as a condition bond. You can only leave the home for work or food or necessary medical needs, and that's in the most direct route possible to and from your home. Do you understand what's happening today? Yes, Mr. West, go ahead. What's next?
So the only thing is the trial, Your Honor, and whether I stay on or if you would like another attorney to get this trial.
We want to set the trial line.
All right. Well,
We have a motion to revoke probation.
gotta go eat some food, there, guys.
On behalf, I kind of. There's a motion to revoke probation on that state.
Y'all have a good one. Kamsahamnida.